Hey guys, what's going on? APL here, APL Fisher on Xbox Live. And I wanted to take a little reprieve here from the Half-Life 2 playthrough I've been doing. I hope you guys are enjoying that. But I wanted to post another Counter-Strike Source video. And as you can tell from the title of this one, it is not a shoutcast video. I know, sorry to burst your guys' bubble. It's actually the deathmatch guide for how to improve with the Desert Eagle. This was something that was requested quite a bit from messages and comments and on Twitter and stuff like that. So I thought I'd stop being lazy and get a video together for you guys. So in this, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the gun as it pertains to Counter-Strike. Obviously, I'm not referring to the Deagle as it's seen in Call of Duty 4 or any Call of Duty games or any other game for that matter. I'm going to talk about it as it's referred to in Counter-Strike. So that should go without saying, but don't take this knowledge and then try to necessarily apply it to another game. This is as it pertains to Counter-Strike. So one thing to really note about the Desert Eagle, probably the best, not probably, it is the best sidearm in the game, and you will see 99% of people that AWP or the primary AWPer on a competitive team will be using this gun as the sidearm. It's got the most bang for the buck, one-shot headshot, extremely accurate while moving, and just straight up deadly. So the best pistol in the game by far, and you also see it used a lot of times on pistol rounds. People will buy them. Two nice 1Ds right there. And they'll buy them on eco rounds. So if you're not familiar with an eco round, if you don't really play competitively, it's when your team loses a few rounds in a row and you all are hurting for money and you need something to try to, in an eco round, you don't usually expect to win eco rounds, but you want to try to get as many kills as you can. And I'm telling you, I've seen so many matches the momentum totally change when a team buys 5 Desert Eagles and rushes the site or is able to get some picks. The gun is just so accurate and deadly, and really, I mean, a lot of people just say it's the true secondary gun in this game that could be a primary because of how deadly it is. So one thing with the Desert Eagle, movement is extremely important. I mean, movement in Counter-Strike is extremely important already. I've touched on that with regarding some of the other guns, but movement with the Desert Eagle is important because you can be accurate while moving. So practicing, your strafing, left, right, getting out of sticky situations, and then also being accurate with the gun is something that you definitely want to try to perfect while you're using it in the deathmatch. And I would say this gun is one that benefits the most from deathmatching. People can give different opinions on that, but for me, when I was in my prime, which I am far from it now, because I don't really play competitively anymore, just a little bit here and there. But when I was in my prime and my Deagle was really on, it was because I deathmatched with it, an hour or two a day. And you'll see instant results. Like with any other gun, you'll see results, but with the Deagle in particular, I think you'll see a lot quicker than some of the other guns. And here you saw me with my entire clip, then I slowed down and shot him in the head with a 1Dig. That's another thing. Don't be afraid to waste ammo with the Desert Eagle. The reload time on it is actually the quickest of any pistol. If I'm not mistaken, it might not be the quickest, but I know it's faster than the USP and the Glock. So the animation finishes a lot quicker. So don't be afraid to spam the gun and have to reload. And it also, it's a 1 or 2 hit kill to the chest and leg area depending on what their health is. So just all around incredibly powerful and accurate gun. So let's touch a little bit on the 1Dig. You'll see me get quite a few in this. Everyone always wants to get the 1Dig, that awesome shot, while running. And, they're fun to get, but don't always focus on that. I know some people that use this gun and just, if they don't get the 1Dig, they just take one shot, then wait, and then take another shot, and they keep trying for it. Like I said, if you got to spam the gun. Always aim for the head, so a lot of times you will hit nice 1Digs, but don't let it be a total primary focus. And here I slowed this down because I got a totally random 1Dig, and there I was actually shooting 3 shots, and he kind of dropped into it. So kind of explaining my point, don't be afraid to spam it from time to time. Another thing I want to touch on here is people ask me, when should you buy the Desert Eagle? Is it something that you should buy if you're using a rifle, like you're an AK or you're using the M4? I would say not to buy it. It's kind of a waste of money in that situation. If you're using an AWP, an absolute must-buy. Always pair it with the Deagle if you have enough money. But if you're using a rifle and that's your primary weapon, it doesn't really make sense to spend more money on a Deagle. You're not going to be using it as much as an AWPer would be relying on it. And I'm also going to post here for you guys a deathmatch that I play on, and this one in particular. This one is populated by a lot of people that play CVOP and ESEA Invite. So definitely check it out, and the MP5 is up next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter video. But I just wanted to get it out there, and hopefully you guys can take some of these tips and facts and get better with the gun. Let me know how it goes in the comments, guys. See ya.